Dwyane Wade is the latest liar to use a family member as a prop. And I can confirm that here. That is my opinion based on these articles coming out. Dwyane Wade's acting like he left Florida because they would not, quote, would not be accepted or feel comfortable there because of the anti-LGBTQ policies in the state. This is the former NBA champion, Dwyane Wade, talking about moving his family out of Florida. You know, there's only one problem. He moved out of Florida in 2019, thanks to Mel here and others. There was a different tweet that got community, it was from the New York Post, got community notes on it with these exact details. He moved out of Florida in 2019. Nobody was talking about these type of anti-LGBT legislation back then. Before Black Lives Matter, the trans thing wasn't even huge. So show me, Wade, at this point, you're going to have to show me the proof that you're not lying right now. He moved out of Florida in 2019. Here's the receipts right here, why he was able to enjoy being a parent on the West Coast. So he moved out of there to be with his wife in California. He's always lived there. He sold his house later on. I mean, this is really, for you to lie about something like this involving your child, if you don't know his child is a transgender child, that's not the point of this. The point of this is you're lying using your family and your child as a prop. For what purpose? This is scary stuff. Is it to maintain your, tea parties or whatever the hell you do when you've got millions of dollars? It's a social credit score. It's almost like you get bonus points if your child is, and I'm not going to question him raising his child, just generally, if your child is transformed. It's a disease of the affluent. If you're poor, you don't have the ability for your child to be changing genders. He grew up in Chicago, spent 15 years with the Heat. Family moved to California once he left the NBA in 2019. His 15-year-old daughter, Zaya, came out as transgender in 2020. So what are we talking about here? His home was listed for sale in 2019. It didn't sell because it was priced too high. He still made a good about 12 mil on it, and it sold in 2021. So now that we have the community notes and context, and that's what Twitter is really good for, help me out. But Dwyane, why shouldn't I call you a liar? Because that's what I think you are.